Hello again, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval. Look at the mid-afternoon conditions in Bogus Basin today. I mentioned yesterday a warm front going through would bring the temperatures up. 44 degrees at the base. 37 degrees at the summit, so it's above freezing everywhere from top to bottom of Bogus Basin. They still have that snow hanging on. They've got the snow from last year that they're bringing on out, so they'll still be opening this weekend. Colder temperatures come in tonight. A slight chance for being able to make some snow, but there actually could be even a little bit of light snow overnight tonight. Not really the best snow-making situation coming in, but the following night, Friday night, it certainly looks a lot better. Brundage Resort had a decent amount of snow, 5 inches with that last storm. Some cloud cover now. We've been getting some melting again. Everybody's warming up as we're in the warm sector of this storm. Only 41 in Boise. The low clouds and fog really hung in. 41 in Boise, almost 60 in Burley today. 57 degrees for a high in Twin Falls. But we have the cool air locked in the valley, and that it happens. And when the warm front came through, I mentioned last night, you know, I wouldn't doubt some fog coming in because we are in the warm sector with a warm front coming through, and it certainly came in. Quarter-mile visibility this morning. Hopefully didn't affect any of your flights that you may have had. Anybody coming in or going out. The temperatures today, there you see it. So 52 in Boise, it's not going to get there. This is the forecasted high, but we've got even warmer than that in the Magic Valley. So here's the big picture now. There's a cold front coming in. In fact, the front may even be here. Actually, it's probably right in here. This is an automated drawn front. I think it's right here. That sweeps through and kicks the wind up tomorrow, drops our temperatures in the Magic Valley. For the Treasure Valley, doesn't change much because we stayed chilly anyway. A little weak system will come through overnight, and that could bring a light rain shower possible as that front pushes on through. So here we are in the mild sector today. The cold front really with the cool air coming in from the north. Cold front comes to the west, and then a surge comes from the north. This is all light snow for Friday. Travel weather for Friday. Heading to the Central Mountains. Yeah, there's a chance for a little bit of snow. This is quick moving over the blues. Should be okay. Just be careful tomorrow morning. Over the blues. I still think it's going to be fine as that system goes through. It clears out later in the day. This little guy right here, Saturday looks great, right? Then all of a sudden, wham, just like that. Saturday evening, there could be some light snow in the blues and a little chance for a dusting of snow in the Treasure Valley Saturday night. So when you wake up Sunday morning, the ground might be white with a dusting of snow. Temperatures will come up, though. It will be a little chillier with a northerly flow of air coming in. And then Monday, dry for travel. And then Tuesday, here's another storm dropping on in. Could bring some rain or snow to the valley. Could bring a little snow to the mountains. For the ski areas, maybe a couple inches tonight at Brundage, an inch at Tamarack, and maybe a half inch at Bogus. The next storm system not bringing too much either because it's not the best location for the storms to come in. You need the cold air in place and then bring that Pacific moisture in, and we haven't seen it just yet, although the charts do hint at it later on. This is the national blend of models showing us our snowfall accumulation forecast again. Keep seeing these high numbers and saying, where is it? Well, it's more towards that first week of December, so we've got a little ways to go. We have a chance of getting snow here in Boise on December 2nd, December 3rd. So something to think about with that Tuesday morning system. We'll watch it closely. This shows a slight chance here in the valley. And then you see the ski areas from Brundage and Tamarack, 10 to 14, Bogus at 7.5. That's a total accumulation. It'd be great to get that snow in here, certainly. All right, here's we go with McCall tomorrow. There's snow melting from yesterday. Chance for maybe half inch of snow in McCall overnight tonight, tomorrow. And then in Brundage Mountain, 2 inches. Tamarack, 1 inch. Saturday, a lot of cloud cover. Sunday, partly cloudy. Monday, night storm comes in. Could bring maybe another 1 to 2 inches in the ski areas. Potentially a little bit more. This is the long-range forecast. No, not long-range. It's a 6 to 10-day forecast. December 3rd to the 7th. We're still nudging on trying to be a little bit warmer than normal, which isn't the greatest, with the real cold air locked in over the east. The wetter than normal conditions are going by to the north, and this can happen in a La Nina year. There's some La Ninas. The early part of the winter, we were supposed to have above normal precipitation here, and then having it shift more to the west as the winter progresses. Unfortunately, that's what we're seeing. Everything seems to be going towards the east. Dry weather right here in Northern California. No problems traveling over Donner Pass with a weather pattern like this. So we'll have to see if this can back in. It looks like it seems to be backing in, and through time, that latter part of the first week of December, we get more moisture coming on in. All right, that's kind of an assessment. Here's the extended forecast now for the Treasure Valley. A lot of cloud cover tomorrow, 47 degrees. It actually pops up the temperatures. We scour out some of the cool air in the valley. It gets cooler in the Magic Valley. It gets warmer in the Treasure Valley, and the mountains will cool down. That's a good sign. We can start making some snow again. A little light snow coming in Saturday night. A little weak disturbance. Don't be surprised if there's a dusting on the Sunday morning, but I still have the pick day Sunday because the sun's going to pop out later, and it could be nice. It might be breezy, though, so it's hard to put a star on any one of these days here because it's pretty cold. These temperatures getting close to normal. Another storm system again coming in on Tuesday. Not too much after that. I'll keep you updated with that extended forecast on Idaho News 6 on the air and online.